In December 2005, the Institute of Digital Art and Technology, IDAT, was approached by the European-funded Cornish agency CAM, Cornwall Arts Marketing, to develop a project that would enable them to gather cultural information about the region from its inhabitants. CAM was established as an outreach agency funded to promote cultural activities in centres across Cornwall, and receives Objective 1 funding to achieve this. Launched in 2001, it has used some web technologies to attract visitors and events to locations, and after a successful 5 years, its new project is to campaign for a region of culture designated for Cornwall. The brief for IDAT was to develop a digital strategy to ask as many people as possible across the region to contribute to the idea of what Cornish culture is. The strategy was that by asking people to define their perception of Cornish culture and anticipating a broad response, CAM would both be documenting the diversity of the region and communicating its aspirations to be recognised as a region of culture. The conceptual strategy was based on social navigation technologies that were used to contest what type of image represented Cornwall. The project simply asked, "What does Cornwall mean to you?" By asking the residents of Cornwall to submit photographs via a website, they could be tagged with keywords and voted by others. In this way, the project hoped to invite a diverse range of responses to how Cornwall may be understood. By the end of May, the site had received approximately 40,000 hits from 2,400 unique IP addresses. The site featured 2 levels of public contribution. The first simply gave the ability to vote for other people's submissions without having to enter personal details, and the second allowed voting as well as the opportunity to contribute photographs, tags and stories. Of the total users, it is estimated that 90% remained as anonymous voters, while 255 signed up to the system and contributed media. Deemed an overall success, the client CAM were very pleased with the response, although criticism remains with the marketing programme for not reaching as many people as intended. Although an online system was part of the prescribed brief, CAM wanted a series of physical pods that could be located at cultural centres across the region to provide access to the online project so that it could reach people without an internet connection. CAM's objective was to use local artists as workshop leaders to encourage residents' contributions, while newspaper, television and radio advertising campaigns would persuade people to take part from home, work or via their own internet connection. The 15 pods came together at the end of the month's project to spell Cornwall culture and were exhibited at the Eden project, where visitors could take time to look through the thousands of entries.